Happy holidays. Y'all know what it is. Big Tig doing big things on the People Station V103. Hanging out with my brother from another mother, Neo, live in studio. Giving tour 4 cities, over 3,000 foster youth and formerly homeless children. In 4 days?
In 4 days.
Oh, so you've been moving the last 4 days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where was you yesterday?
Yesterday, we was in Las Vegas. Yeah, we always do Vegas and Atlanta. Vegas, of course, because that's where I grew up in Atlanta, because it's where I am now.
Indeed.
And then we pick, we basically go where the help is needed the most.
Indeed.
So
Awesome.
Harlem in New York. What was the one in L.A.? It was the Challengers, Boys and Girls Club in L.A.
Right.
We always go to the Boys and Girls Club that I actually grew up in Las Vegas, which is in Henderson, Nevada. Not even Las Vegas, in Henderson.
Mm.
And then out here.
Indeed.
I cannot say where we're going to be at because we might have population problems or something. But it's not necessarily something that's open to the public either. It's about these kids.
Right, it is.
Yeah.
Please check out compoundfoundation.org to be a part of the RED campaign, Realizing Every Dream, this holiday season. I'm going to ask you questions like I don't know some of the answers.
All right.
When we get some no music?
That is a good question, Tigger. Funny you should ask. Now, I'm putting together the album right now as we speak. I'm in the studio, putting stuff together. I'm trying to have something ready to bring over here at least by February, so that I can have the album out by the middle of the year. Okay. But it's a process.
It's a process.
And surely we're gonna get to where we're trying to go.
I've heard a little bit of the process, and I'm excited about the process.
Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
The process is going along pretty fine there, sir.
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm more in a the creative vibe is leaning me in a more R&B direction this time around.
Say it again.
The album will definitely be predominantly R&B this time around. No disrespect to the dance audience and EDM crowd. Right. They embraced me when they didn't have to. You know what I mean?
They love you.
Yeah, and I love them back. So I'm not abandoning y'all at any time, at any point, but I got to go where the creative vibe takes me. I can't force it, because then it'll sound forced and then you won't like it. So with that being said, I might have 1, maybe 2 on there that for them, and then the rest of the album is going to be R&B.
This is like first album.
Well, see, here's another thing that another realization that I just made. I can't try to top my first album. I can't try to top anything that I already did. Like, those are moments in time, and those moments will be there forever. Right. So now it's not about topping those. It's about making new moments. Okay. You know what I mean? So I can't say this one is gonna be like the first one, or this one's gonna be like Year of the Gentleman, or whatever the case may be, because what if I'm wrong? It was a time period and timing and things happened within that frame that made those things go the way that they went. Might not be the same thing this time around. So what I'm gonna say is, I'm putting blood, sweat, and tears into this album the way I do with all of my albums. Right. And you're gonna like it. That's what it is. You're gonna like it. If you give it a chance, you open your mind up, you're gonna like it.
Sounds like your first one was your favorite.
Had to be between my first one and Year of the Gentleman, because those are the 2 where there was really no pressure, so to speak. I was just kind of in there just doing what I do, and a lot of people have the same thing to say. The first one and Year of the Gentleman were the favorites, because it was just about make music. Let's not focus on this or that or these people or those people, or we gotta have this kind of record. Let's just make music, and that's what happened with those 2, and those 2 turned out to be the best.
But we liked all the albums, the albums, and we wait on the new album.
I just told you to read good. And you hit me with
I wasn't reading. Neo, we love you. We support you. You my brother. You already know.
Absolute.
Compoundfoundation.org. People, go get you some Christmas tree ornaments. Help a worthy cause.
Yes, indeed.
That's what it is. I will see you in a later date to be announced.
Yes, indeed.
And, yes, indeed. That's what it is. CBBNN.
All day.
That's what it is. Let me help you get out of this ATL traffic. 3 o'clock quickie on the way and more. I suggest you sit right there. But first, Charlie Seal, what's the deal?